Guys, Katie here. Sorry my voice is all screwed up. I have a cold. I just want to do a quick unboxing of my new Disney Animators collection Belle doll. She's the first of this series that I have. She may be the only one that I get because of the price tag. I've picked her up at Disney in Florida for $30. I want to unbox her before we leave because she'll just be easier to travel home with outside of her packaging. I've already started unboxing her, but I put her back so we can just take a look at how she looks. So here's what she looks like inside of her box. That's the front. On the side, we have some really nice animation details. You can see different poses. These dolls are meant to look like young versions of the original princess characters. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me. I really hope you can. So this is the back of her box, and I'll read what it says. It says, Disney Animators Collection, celebrating the heritage of classic Disney animation. These young renditions of your favorite Disney princesses were imagined by and created under the guidance of Walt Disney Animation Studios' most renowned animators, bringing the characters to life in the most authentic way possible. Here's a photo and a signature. The signature is of Mark Hem, a veteran of Walt Disney Animation Studios for over 30 years. Mark Hem has risen through the ranks to become one of the industry's most respected artists. Hen was inspired to become an animator after seeing the Disney classic Cinderella, and upon joining the company, trained under a team of legendary animators. Since then, Hen animated some of Disney's most beloved princesses, including Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin's Jasmine, and the free-spirited and irrepressible heroine Mulan. His most recent contribution to the legacy of Disney princesses was animating Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. And here's a very cute animation of Belle as a baby or a toddler reading a book. And then at the bottom here, Walt Disney Parks, Walt Disney Animation Studios, Trademark Disney, Theme Park Merchandise, Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Okay, so I've already started opening her just to make it easier. I'm going to just slide her out of her packaging. The packaging consists of the box that she comes in, which I'll fold up and take home. And then she's attached to a cardboard backing. And then, I'm sorry about that. Her feet were tied in with 2 twist ties. And the back of her has 3 twist ties and quite a bit of tape holding those ties down, as well as this little tab. Okay, so I should just be able to slide her right out. If you want to give me one moment. I do want to pull her out gently as to not destroy the integrity of her hairdo. go. Alright, so here's our doll. Now, she is, in my opinion, really just gorgeous. She has this really nice expression on her face. There's quite a bit of expression there. Big, big, big brown eyes. She does have a little bit of a pinky purple eyeshadow line. Nice light pink lips and rosy cheeks. She has some nice detail in her ear. The plastic that these dolls are made of, I'm actually going to have to look up the material, but it's a very soft, nice plastic. Her eyebrows have some nice detail in it as well. Her dress is a really nice, soft, kind of silky material. It's a classic blue color with a white collar and a white shirt. I believe that those pieces are two separate pieces. I will double check that for you. She comes with, most of these dolls come with a little plush friend. She comes with the teacup from Beauty and the Beast. I do still have it attached to her hand, so I'll just pop that off so we can take a better look at her. Her arms, sorry, I'm not holding her very well. Usually I have a better setup. Her arms will go up and down, but they'll also come out a bit. So that allows for some better posing. However, her legs, when I was hoping she'd sit a little nicer, but when you go ahead and put her legs in the sitting position, she does have a bit of a split. I was hoping she wouldn't be splitting so much. She has very cute little black shoes. And those black shoes come with a nice little pair of white lacy socks. And each of these dolls have a painted on underpant. So hers is blue to match her dress. If you want to take a look at her hair, the hair could definitely be a softer material, but it is quite nice. Let's focus a bit. There we go. She comes with her classic Belle bow, and it does attach with Velcro, so I may be able to tighten it. Her head was attached with the traditional plastic tabs, so we'll have to carefully remove those later. I don't really plan on having any more of these dolls in my collection, so she will be my one and only. I'd like to keep her in very good shape. But you can see if you look at the hair, I'm hoping this is showing up. It's really not as nice as it could be. A little bit tangled. It's kind of crunchy. So we'll have to work on her ponytail a bit when I have some time. Her hair is fashioned, though, in the typical Belle twists. And she does have some adjustability with her neck. She can look down, up, and then side to side. It's always nice when a doll is able to look down and up. Not all dolls are able to do that. She also has this very nice little curl here. It is held in place with some gel or spray. but I don't really think that this curl in particular will lose integrity over time because it's just one little piece, where if the whole front of her hair had spray or gel in it, that wouldn't last very long. But there's no spray or gel in this part of her hair. She is rooted, which is always very nice. I prefer my dolls to be rooted and not tracked. But you can see that some of the rooting could be a little bit thicker in parts of the doll. I'll be curious to see what she looks like if I ever decide to take the design out, her hairstyle out. I'm not sure if I will or not yet. Though it does seem like it would be easy enough to put back together. They have the twists, and then they bring the twists together with the rest of her hair. I can pop her bow off, or at least slide it down, so we can see how that looks. And I'll just double check too while I have her in the back here. So yeah, her dress and her shirt are going to be one piece. So these will not separate, the dress and the shirt. But in the long run, I think that's probably better, especially for younger collectors. My poor Kirsten doll is missing quite a few pieces to her original outfit because this is all one part. The only risk that you're looking at losing here is socks and shoes. So as long as we don't take those off, I think we'll be okay. So my overall opinion of this doll is, for the price, I'm actually quite happy. She's a little more than I would have liked to have spent, but she is about an 18-inch doll. She may be 16 inches. Sometimes I have a little bit of a hard time judging those 2 inches, but she feels like about an 18-inch doll to me. Her expression is beautiful. The faces on these dolls are just to die for. I love Belle. I found she was very difficult to come by. The other one that's difficult to come by in Disney right now is Snow White. The doll with the most expression in her face, I would have to say, is probably Miranda from Brave. She has a very cute, quirky side smile, and lots of freckles. I do find that this Belle looks probably the closest to what her original character looks like. I was considering Ariel, but my fiance pointed out that he doesn't really feel like she looks as close to the original Ariel character as this Belle looks to the original Belle character. Improvements on the doll that I would like to see are improvements in sitting. I really don't like to see my dolls sitting in a split. It makes them harder to display. Her arm does go, like I said, it goes forward, and it does go up, but only this high. So I would like to see her arm, I'm forcing it right now, I'd like to see her arm raise up higher. This is natural. I'd like to see it raise up about here at the very least. But naturally, it wants to go lower. The other thing I would say about this doll in particular is her collar has been sewn crooked. I don't know if all the Belle dolls would have that issue, but I also didn't have the privilege of picking and choosing the perfect doll. She was the only Belle I've come across, and I actually had to call Special to make sure they put her on hold for me when I realized I wouldn't be able to find her. I have a Nancy by Famosa. I have an American Girl doll. I have 2 BFC ink dolls. I'm trying to think of what other 18-inch dolls I have. I'd have to say Posability. BFC ink dolls would be my favorite of the ones I have. But as far as the style and the look of the doll, I'm very happy with this one. She'll probably be my new favorite. If you have one of the dolls from the Animators collection, Disney Animators collection, I'd love to hear which doll you have. If you've posted a video review about your doll, please leave it as a video response for this video. And let me know what you think about Belle. And right before we go, I'll just show her little teapot. The teapot is just a flat plush with some embroidery detail. It seems that the elastic is attached to the back, so she's able to hold the doll, which is great. And it's always good when your doll has a little buddy. The teacup is very cute. But yeah, let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. Video respond if you have one of these dolls. And thank you for watching.